advocates and exonerees. Calls for increased police accountability nationwide. Advocates and exonerees are highlighting the need for comprehensive criminal justice reform. The Auditor General even sharing a new report detailing how reform can save taxpayers millions. Alex Peterson is live outside the state capitol tonight. Alex.
Alicia, good evening. Well, advocates want to see Pennsylvania's laws updated to include certain protections for those who have been exonerated after being wrongfully convicted of a crime. Meanwhile, State Auditor General Eugene DePasquale weighing in today, sharing a new report that shows Pennsylvania's incarceration rate is higher than the national average.
I still have to jump through additional hurdles just to start my life where it's been determined that I'm innocent.
Terrell Johnson spent 18 years in prison for a 1994 Pittsburgh murder he didn't commit.
You know that you're wrong. You know that you have the wrong person. How do you go to sleep at night?
He was found not guilty on retrial in 2012 and now serves as an advocate. His fight focused on bad actors, not the system itself.
We tend to run behind the system. Well, the system is ran by people.
Johnson wants expungement to be automatic for exonerees. Right now, it isn't. He wants House Bill 440 to include those wrongfully convicted and for compensation to be offered.
For someone that receives the ultimate act of forgiveness from the Commonwealth in the form of a pardon, they should not have to take that extra step of getting their record expunged at their own expense.
It's a different kind of expense for taxpayers, says Auditor General Eugene DePasquale. He says probation violations cost millions.
Roughly $101 million is spent each year to incarcerate people who have committed no new crimes.
He released Tuesday 18 recommendations for statewide change. One focuses on education behind bars.
Every dollar spent on education in prison saves taxpayers $5 in related incarceration costs.
Another recommendation, doing away with cash bail.
Cash bail often results in low-income defendants being incarcerated prior to trial, which not only means innocent people end up behind bars, but it also drives additional costs to taxpayers.
Now, that report from Mr. DePasquale also shows that Pennsylvania's incarceration rate is 725 people out of every 100,000 residents. At the national level, it's just 700. But as you heard, these advocates think that compensation should be included and given and at least offered to those who have been exonerated for serving that time, often needlessly. Live tonight in Harrisburg, Alex Peterson, ABC 27 News.